Welcome back to World of Warcraft. We're playing Wrath of the Lich King as a troll shaman, currently just outside Spinebreaker Post. We have a couple of quests to complete. I'm going to disable Healbot and also apply one more talent point. I'm thinking of grabbing some from the elemental tree. 5% extra damage for some of our shocks and spells is not a bad idea. And then we have two very powerful options. Reduce damage taken from all sources, or increase critical strike chance after we do a spell crit. So, sounds pretty good. Need 15 pieces of debris. Also need to use the weapon enhancements. Someone is fighting the orcs. Probably a paladin. It is a paladin. It's a class you always see a lot of. I haven't looked up any of the statistics and can't actually tell how powerful they are compared to other classes. I'm going to assume, though, they're in a pretty good spot. We'll keep moving towards the east. I believe there's an alliance camp. Yeah, these are elites. Can see guards. We can use the Spinebreaker pass. And then we are in Void Ridge. I can even see the area just after the Dart Portal. Got one shard. This is gonna take a while. Motes of Shadow. Taking really heavy shadow damage. Can see a lot. What was that? Recall the totems. Let's keep moving south. could also summon our wolves. Let's do it. Hitting that one with nature spells is probably not a good idea. And they have some sort of lantern attached to them. Interesting design. I have to admit, doing art for these sort of fantasy games can't really be straightforward. You have to come up with a lot of unique and nonsensical designs. What was that? Was that a mail piece? No, it's a leather piece. Of course, it's probably much better than what we have. Let's equip it right now. One step closer to... What? I interrupted the spell, but he still exploded. Or I should say collapsed. Got 33 shards. It appears that every time you hit them with a spell, they absorb a portion of its power and then retaliate with similar spells. Is there any way we can take advantage of this mechanic? Honestly, I'm not sure. We do have an absorption shield, but it's only for generic damage. So it really shouldn't make much sense. It's 37, and we are at 40. Can go back. Let's finish 2 more quests. I want to do in case of emergency and also smooth as butter. Hopefully they're not gonna take too long. Could go to the expedition armory too. Let's follow the Spinebreaker Pass. Managed to get a couple of modes of shadow. If we get 10, we can turn them into a primal shadow. But then again, these are materials of the Burning Crusade. I doubt they're gonna be in much demand. I still maintain that farming mithril is the best way to make money. And speaking of money, we have unread mail from Horde Auction House and customer support. Wait a minute. Customer support? Maybe I ought to check that sooner rather than later. I also need to mine this fell iron deposit. mining of 310. Buzzard Mitt. I don't think we can skin those. I mean, maybe we can. But I really don't want to bother. We can increase our skinning. What? Someone is using the local defense channel. But I'm not sure if they were just trying to get a group and they used the wrong channel, or maybe allies were attacking. Definitely like some of these Hellfire Peninsula tracks. They make you feel like you're in some new frontier. The Outlander's Girdle. It's honestly not that great. Yeah, we have a better one, somewhat. It's not a bad one. I'm gonna try selling this one. At level 57, this is going to be a solid item. And again, if you're trying to sell an item for an inventory slot that people cannot get an heirloom weapon, you have pretty good chances of getting some gold from it. If an heirloom weapon is available, or armor, chances go down dramatically. The belt slot, honestly, is not bad at all. Could fight some of these peons, but plenty of debris to go around. There's a warrior picking herbs. And what else? We're gonna have 30 after this. I'm not sure how long the cooking quest is going to take. Where are all the vultures? Junk. Should definitely keep an eye on the Fell Reaver. Maybe the Paladin has the same problem with us. Only have 2 buzzard wings. And we've killed how many? About 10? Number 3. I do feel they're somewhat weaker than other enemies. Or maybe they don't have a lot of physical defense. We seem to be killing them pretty fast. Fell Reaver is near Spinebreaker. No reason to bother these hellbores. Did we run out of vultures? It's just one. I think the paladin killed the others. Yeah, those were dead. But they have respawned, which means the timer is not that bad. Six out of 12. Halfway there. And we got the Doomsayer's Mace of Power. Is that a better one? The speed is good, but it's slightly weaker. I think the mage was picking either the debris or spine leaf plants. Apparently these have a somewhat unique mechanic. They don't exactly call for help, but they can smell a fresh carcass. Definitely like the two-headed design. It is a beast. Can you tame something like this? Can't say I've seen a hunter with one of these buzzard pets. Then again, I don't know much about hunters. Maybe they don't have good abilities. Although, finding specific, unique and powerful pets was a bit more important in Classic, I believe. Everybody wanted... I think it was a cat from the Badlands, and it was a rare spawn too. we're pretty close. Got a decent amount of experience grinding these. Is that the same paladin or a different one? Trying to AoE 4 at a time. That's probably a smart move. We still miss a lot. How much do we have? 34 hit rating is going to give us 3.15 chance to hit a target of level 62. Feels like a decent amount, especially if you consider 6% from the talent. So we have 9% hit. And we still miss so much. What I wanted to do when I came to Outland was keep an eye out for some items with 2 or 3 sockets, so we can use some Wrath of the Lich King gems. We can get a good amount of hit rating and expertise like that, but we haven't found any. I'm pretty sure there are a couple of items with 3 gem slots, gem sockets. They're probably dungeon rewards though. This is number 11. That was number 12. We do have on quest. Let me dismiss these wolves, because honestly they're aggressive and they tend to attack enemies I'm not planning to. Since we no longer need to track these quests, we can grab this unyielding battle horn. And also, how about we complete some quests with the Maghar orcs? Thrall sent us as an envoy, basically. Stoppable force. Crowd of spirits. But there was a unique enemy here. Last time, I think it was a Death Knight that tagged the Commander Thalvos. Stout dwarf. The historian is going to want this one. And we also have another quest for Thralmar. We need to discover... Hold on, not discover. We need to deliver the findings of the apothecary at Spinebreaker Post. Now, we're being sent all over the place. And the Maghar outpost is further to the northwest. But we will have to go there in order to stop whatever cleansing rituals the Draenei are planning on doing.
Victory!
This is the Historian. Bloody Vengeance. So east of here is an old Alliance siege tower. Scavengers now loot it for old nails and just scrap metal. But many Alliance warriors lost their lives at this tower. Their banner was eventually captured by Urtrak, Orc Commander. So we have to use the unyielding battle horn, which is going to get the attention of Urtrak.
Our time will come.
Speak! Strength! Nabu!
From the Abyss. So his warp rift generator is complete. He didn't strike me for an engineer. Maybe he just uses magic. So we need to go south in the Void Ridge and use it near the Void Stones, near a cluster of crystals. We're going to have to deal with the Void Baron Galaxies. Resilience rating, shadow resistance, attack power when fighting demons, and the Rod of the Void Caller. 48 points of stamina. Honestly, this is better than the Staff of Twin Worlds. They look pretty similar.
For the Horde!
Must be the tower. Someone already planted the banner. Let's do the same. Let's use the horn. The orc is here. They're trying to help us. And they're now gone. But you know what? Let's use our flying mount. Haven't done that in some time. No need to use Spinebreaker Pass. Can just fly over this area. 68 Paladin. No idea why he's here. Let's find this Void Lord. Much easier when you're flying. These are the Spinebreaker Mountains. We just discovered them. Some type of plateau. Haven't found any fell iron ore. Can see the crystals. And as for the ore, I'm beginning to think that someone mined pretty much everything around here. Summon friends. Level 63. These are servants. Oh yeah, shouldn't be worried. Two more motes of shadow. But hey, if we collect enough, we can make a primal shadow. Just need two more. Shouldn't take that long. Our wolves are gone. Let's recall our totems. Should now have 10. Can fly out of here. Maybe we can spot some fell iron. I'm hoping we can find something on the way to Thralmar. Legion front. Completed a couple of quests here. Although, hold on. We were probably on the north side. Maybe the Alliance completed a couple of quests here. And of course, as we get closer to the Dark Portal, the demons are gonna be much more powerful. They're also elites. That was Fort Scam Magadon. Hey, there's one. Let's fight the Dreadcaller. Check the mountain range to the north. Somehow I doubt we're gonna find anything. Since our skill is 311, we still have the option of going back to Azeroth. We can find a couple of rich thorium veins. They will allow you to reach a skill of, I think, 225, 230, without too much trouble. Because at this rate, it's gonna take forever to find all the fell iron we're gonna need. No reason to sell anything here. Hold on. Where was a mailbox? Outside the inn. So what do we have here? Customer support. Thank you for reporting someone for cheating or exploiting. Your reports led to actions against one or more players. We can't provide any details. So I'm guessing this is an automated message. I did report a couple of people that were obviously using exploits. That was a few days ago, though. Well, I am glad that they're gone now, or at least their account is. These are probably large-scale operations.
What do you need? Strength.
Is this the apothecary? No. Antonivich.
I have exactly what you need.
Also a master alchemy trainer.
Dark Lady, watch over you. Victory for
A
some
burden of
others.
souls. So he's got a device. It's called the demoniac scryer that can analyze fell magic. Before we can use it, though, we have to appease it. So this scryer has trapped within it a creature of vast intelligence, and its needs are eccentric. I see. So to appease the scryer, we have to kill Shattered Hand orcs and collect their skulls.
Remember, patience, discipline.
A burden of souls. That's a bizarre quest. We can find a lot around the Path of Glory. I mean, why not? After we're done with these, we can go to the Pools of Agonar, find out about this cleansing ritual, and visit the Magthar once more. So even though this is a small outpost, I'm pretty sure we can find more in the different zones. There's probably a lot in Nagrand. Can't remember how you're supposed to pronounce it. Let's fight some of these orcs. Can also use some extra agility. And now the Hellfire Citadel music just cued in. A bit intense, but it's a decent change from the drowning Hellfire Peninsula music, although I could listen to it all day. Maybe others don't like it as much. So we're what, halfway done? Lots of orcs here. Use all the cooldowns. Can see two more. They'll just be enough. A Laughing Skull Boot of the Sorcerer. It's not a bad piece. Oh, and this Rallying Cry is about to run out. Got a good use out of this one. Decent amount of crit, attack power, everything. Let's mount up. So how much it gave us? About 200. That was pretty good. The crit was also awesome. We have a gem we can use. Now these boots, are they better than these mail boots? No. But still we can use them. Or we could sell them, yeah. We're gonna sell them. This is the altar. That's what the Blood Elf mentioned. And this is the signaling gem. So did that work? There's a cooldown of 2 minutes. Oh, this is the anchorite. What? They both gain Seals of Command. So these are Paladin types. Oh, now Divine Shield. Come on. More of a nuisance. We're not going to be seeing any more of them. So that is one more quest complete. Some of the Wind Rider. Maybe we're going to find some Fel Iron here. If not, let's go to the Maghar post. Should be directly above us. The skybox changed all of a sudden. Oh, speaking of dark, Fel Iron. And a piece of Eternium ore. We have 2 of these. I'm honestly completely in the dark about those. Eternium ore.
Speak, friend. Go forth to victory.
So it means very much that we came to their aid. They won't easily forget us, or a thrall that sent us here. Disty the Shaman. She was level 63 and just came here. Well, this hauberk is a male item, but I think we have a better
May
one.
your blades never dull. What do you need for the Horde?
But I mean, kind of. This one has hit rating, which I would have preferred, but the Berserker's Vest is slightly better. Blade powers for paladins that want to heal. This one isn't bad either.
May your blades never dull.
We have a new quest. This is Raiga the Earth Caller.
Looked hard.
A debilitating
Go
sickness.
with honor.
So we need to bring her a dry cap mushroom from a cave inside the Great Fissure. That shouldn't be a problem.
To victory.
However... No, you know what? Let's go there directly. All we have to do is go south. Okay, go south. Oh, the temple is probably home to the Draenei. There's a 74 Paladin. So what type of area is this? Delamat. Yeah, it is an alliance area. So let's get out of here. Level 59. Scout Vanura. We have a quest in this area, the ruins of Shanar. It's called the Source of the Corruption. We're gonna have to beat up a couple of taskmasters. Blue demons wielding tiny pole arms. Yeah, the size of that weapon doesn't really fit the model. At least we're getting some of these demonic essences. Arzeth the Powerless. Also wielding a tiny weapon. So they are running away.
We survived.
So it's a friendly... Can't really tell exactly what they are.
Akal Hekta.
The spirit of water has left us. Naladu.
Then.
Perhaps not all hope is lost for the Dreadhood. We have to seek out Naladu. Somewhere in the
Left to
ruins.
you.
Where did that elite come from? I don't want to be here. They're fighting? What's going on? We have the essences at least. Is this Naladu? A traitor among us. I think I know who they're referring to. Oh, we pulled everything. Hold on. Now everything is dead. Managed to pull what, 10 enemies?
Must not give up.
The Illidari demons keep me here because of my knowledge.
Roma, hect corta.
Have we come to help his tribe? He says it's unusual. I'm not even sure how exactly we're going to help him. So anywhere you see a tribe of enslaved broken, you will also find a traitor. A despicable being who sold his brothers for promises of power. We have to obtain the Shanar key. There's a hut at the top of the stairs in the center of the ruins. That's the turncoat's hut.
So long.
The way is clear at least. That was easy. Can we just hand it in? It would appear so.
Blood. Peace for you. See you.
The Draghood Elders. So we have to free Morad, Akoru, and Outland. Outland was the one that offered the quest to speak to Naladu.
You come back sometime.
Yeah, we'll be back soon. Honestly, it shouldn't take long at all. And I've been thinking, we've replaced not all our gear, but most of it with some Outland pieces. Could really use a new pair of boots. These are decent, but I do have this enchantment. 24 points of attack power.
Hello, stranger.
Let's free these 3 elders. There's a second one. When we get a pair of boots, we'll be able to essentially offer a lot more to a group. So we can queue for some dungeons. I'm gonna try as enhancement, yeah, once or twice. If it's going well, we're gonna be a healer. Tarnished boots.
Live another day.
That was Elder number 3. $31,000 hit points. Could wait, but I do have a better idea. It's a lying mount.
What do you need, stranger? So long. Go on then.
Arzeth's demise. So the elemental spirits have finally returned to us. Thankfully, because of the elders. We have to use the staff of the elders and then slay Arzeth the Merciless.
Seal.
Servant of the Betrayer. The broken worm gave you the staff, didn't he? Did he also tell you he's the one that sold out his tribe? As a matter of fact, he didn't. Is that really the case? Whatever power was in that staff, yeah, I think I won it. That cut him down to size. And the dreaming glory behind the hut. No fell iron, though.
We survive. Roma. Hect Corta.
It is done. And it's actually true. Naladu was once the keeper of Earth. And he betrayed the other Draghood in exchange for empty promises of power. But what matters to him is that the tribe is free once again and the spirits have returned to them.
Luck to you.
So that is one more quest chain complete. It's strange though, if he was the one that betrayed the tribe, what about Arzeth? What role did he play? Who knows, maybe Arzeth was just a demon sent here to oversee the operation. There's a Tauren druid. Probably mining or looking for herbs. This is the Dustquill Ravine. Let's complete what we can here. Magistrix. I think I remember something. She gave us the Scroll of Retribution to use on the Sun Whisperer lady. Apparently had an affair with her late husband.
Victory.
I think
lies
this
ahead.
scroll is going to turn her into a cat. Now, I'm not exactly sure if that's the case. That's
Hold your head high.
a cat or some other animal. So we can pick... hold on. Could get this ring, and I think this is a pretty good one. The medallion is not bad, but I believe we can get another. It's not a medallion though, it's a choker. Let's get the Fell Blood Band. The cloak isn't a bad piece, but we have a decent one already.
Stay the course.
What do you require? Beware the living.
Yeah, the broken choker. The ring is not bad. Okay, we're gonna pick this one though.
Watch your back.
So now we have 2 more pieces. A potent concoction, he says. Let's just... yeah. Let's sell everything else. Oh, he's gonna make the Draenei drink it.
Your gold is welcome here.
I'm gonna sell those. Yep, we're done.
Farewell.
Some of these auctions have expired. Twinkle. I think this is Garinda's cat. Yeah, we can list them again. Couple more quests here. Helping the Cenarion post. Report to Zurai. Maybe they're gonna send us to Zangarmarsh.
State your business.
Falconer is busy.
Victory lies ahead.
So with the arrival of Commander Romus, the Alliance and their Draenei friends have grown bold. They're militarizing every old Draenei ruin from here to Shatrath. The Trolls have responded by establishing a new outpost south of the Deadmire. We have to report to the Swamprat post.
The reckoning is at hand.
There's a quest about, hold on, helping the Cenarion post.
The dark times will pass.
We need Bone Stripper tail feathers.
The reckoning is at hand.
And we have to speak to Thea Redmane.
Remember the Sunwell.
Cenarion post is where? Close to Zangarmarsh. It's not a bad idea to go there, though. Because we do need a bottle of Cenarion spirits. Could also get a flight path or two. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a flight path near Swamprat Post. There's also another Cenarion expedition, which is a fully functioning faction. Let's see, they probably have a lot of quests to offer. So this is Thea.
Well met.
Thorin Druid. I bid you welcome, Shaman.
Be careful. May the eternal
What can we
sun
help
shine
with?
upon
We need blood samples from the Hellboar. Specifically the hulking
you.
Hellboars.
Goodbye.
Hello. Good luck, friend.
We have to slay Raging Colossi. Look at that, the Totem of Lightning. It's going to reduce the mana cost of Lightning Bolt. 15 points, it's honestly not that much. There's also a wand and a crossbow. Hey, it doesn't look bad at all. Yeah, I mean, we don't have a totem mode.
Goddess
Might as well pick up this one.
I've been expecting
Keep Thornfang
with
clear.
me at your back.
Where was Thornfang Hill again? They've been fighting an ongoing battle to keep the pass through Thornfang Hill clear. It would be bad if they were cut off from the refuge in Zangarmarsh. We have to deal with the Ravagers and Venom Spitters.
Be
Venom Spitters? I don't like the sound of
I
that.
am honored.
The
Farewell.
Cenarian Expedition. Speak to Isiel Windsinger at the refuge in
Good luck,
Zangarmarsh.
friend.
What is this? A unique Hellbore. Let's get the blood samples. The Red Raging Colossi. It's a group quest. Could ask for people to help us on this one. I'm not sure if we can solo these. Use Wind Fury and Flame Tongue. Hopefully these samples are not gonna take long. Maybe they will. Maelstrom weapon. I've been thinking of trying to download and learning how to use a couple of add-ons. One of them is called Weak Auras. And it's a very powerful one. It allows you to, well, add a lot of interface elements. One of them could be an indication of how many stacks of Maelstrom weapon you have. Three samples. We're gonna need some of the tail feathers. Okay, let's summon wolves. Use our cooldowns. Totems, everything. Oh, the wolves are gone. We can take it. The beating, I mean. You know, that is a proper drop rate for quest items. Got 4 already. So hold on. Earthshock costs 158 mana. But that is after we have Shamanistic Focus, which reduces the mana cost by 45, and also Mental Quickness. So we're paying 49% of the mana cost. Still pretty steep. I mean, we can reduce it by 10% more. I'd rather have the extra damage. Still, it's a bit jarring. Could go after the Felboar. Run out of vultures. Recurring theme, it seems. Although I shouldn't really be complaining. The... what was it? The buzzard wings took a lot more kills. This is a reasonable drop chance. Mangled Snout. Should I be skinning these? Oh, there's someone looking... We can ask to be invited. Let's invite that mage. We're on the quest. Let's go to the ridge, or... wait, how was this area called? I don't remember. It's maybe not a ridge. Edium 66 Mage. These are pretty tough. We got a crystal. We have to deliver it to Tolathion. Am I spelling that correctly? He's at the Cenarian Post. So hold on. The Cenarian Post is in Hellfire Peninsula. The Cenarian Refuge is in Zangramars. Got it. The quest is called the Crimson The Crimson Crystal Clue. Can actually mine these. Need a mining skill of 315. Pretty close, but not quite there. We need how many? Just one more. So this is called the Fallen Sky Ridge. It was an enormous crystal. Oh, there we are. Let's head back to the Cenarian post. Should be right here.
Assist you. Be careful.
So Colossal Menace.
The loon be with you.
Let's pick this totem up.
May the stars guide you.
And about the clue.
Till next we meet.
Admittedly, he can feel a sickly evil aura emanating off of it. That's not exactly his line of work.
A loon light your path.
The Earthbinder. So we should take the crystal lamp to the
May the
Earthbinder.
stars guide you.
It's not a torrent. No, it's Galandria Nightbreeze. How did that get lured here?
Goddess bless you. Go in peace. Goddess watch over you.
Natural remedies.
Ashaf Elam.
So we have to use the seed of revitalization. That is going to heal the land around the crystal. And we're gonna have to return with any information.
May the stars guide you.
Any new information. Now that we have a mage here, let's go and do that. Still a group quest. Oh, the Fell River is here. I think a Doran died. Mage had the right idea. It's best if you fly directly towards your destination. Can see some sort of neon green glyph. Is this really going to heal the area around the crystal? Who is this? Bathalion the Calculator. That's a familiar face. He is the final boss of one of the heroic dungeons. I'm not sure what they're doing here. Definitely not good, though. Let's summon what we can. No, that did achieve our objective. Goliathon. Special thanks to Edium the Mage. Why am I in oh, because of the wolves. I should... it's about to dismiss them, but... Got enough crystals. Let's get out. There's one more shaman. Didn't type that quickly enough. Let's go and complete the quest in Thornfang Hill. Was it Thornfang? Yeah, it was Thornfang. Ravagers and Venom Spitters can also make our way to the Cenarion Refuge post. There's an 80-year-old Orkhunt. Lots of colorful characters around here. Definitely never expected Outland to be at least as popular. Wonder what they're all doing here. Maybe they boosted some characters and they're training their professions. Could be the case. No hesitation. We have our spirit wolves. We should be able to deal with whatever we run into. And we cross into Zangramars. Wolves are gone. That's alright. You know what we need? We need a glyph that reduces the cooldown of these. That is it. Expedition Wardens. This is the Cenarion Expedition. And an Ancient of Lore. Remember those from Warcraft 3? How many decades ago was that? So these could probably... Were they the ones that sold you items? Maybe. It was a Night Elf unit. Well, not exactly a unit. It was essentially a building you could construct. Although, Night Elf buildings could uproot and move about. Innkeeper stock throne. Cooking supplies. Dying balance. I like that mace. This looks like a mace a dwarf would wield.
Elune be with you. Elune light your path.
There's a disturbance at the lake, at the Umberfen Lake, Warden Hamut.
Asha Fela.
Report to Warden Hamut at the Cenarian Refuge. So he's in charge of the expedition security.
Elune light your path.
How may I aid you?
Hey, there's the maids we grouped with before.
Ishnu Del Diab.
Interesting items here. Some engineering items, leatherworking items. There's a walking stick, increases run speed. Maybe a druid could use something like this. This cudgel is also awesome. Hey, there's an item I really like. 3 red sockets. Now that is amazing. And the socket bonus is awesome as well. It's a leather piece, but it's gonna be really good for us. Revered requires level 70 though. Defense and dodge rating. It's a mace. The Earth Warden. I think it's mostly for druids that want a tank. 500 armor, stamina, defense, and expertise. Expertise is such an amazing stat though.
Del Nadris.
Really glad they added this in the Burning Crusade. Let's equip this totem. And can just sell everything else. These are quest items. Blood samples.
Goodbye.
Couple of wanted posters.
What brings you here? Go in peace.
A warm welcome. We need to bring him Naga Claws. We're gonna get a volatile healing potion. That being said,
Farewell.
we do have a lot of quests to complete outside of Zangramars, mainly in the Hellfire Peninsula. We're gonna be back here later. Can work our way towards the honored status. General goods. Torador, Terracar. We're looking for the Swamrat post. There is... wait a minute. Okay. No flight path here. That's a bit strange. Let's grab one here. Can also hand in the report to Zurai. There's a Spore Bat. Ragvale. Two trolls. Well, these are nice shields. No more mushrooms? What kind of quest is that? So this is Zurai.
Who you be?
the merchant.
Stay away from the voodoo.
He's got 2 quests. Report to Shadow
Spirits be
Hunter.
with ya, man.
This is gonna send us to Zangarmar's.
Be seeing
And news from Zangarmar's. We have to speak with Mokasa. It's Stonebreaker Hold in Terrakar Forest. She's the 2nd person expecting a report from Zurai. Might as well
Spirits be with
visit
ya, man.
Terrakar. There's another merchant. And the Windrider Master.
What you want?
You can fly to Falcon Watch, Thralmar, Dark Portal as well, but not to the city of Satrath. Next time we're there, maybe we have to speak to the Flight Master. Maybe I haven't done it before, and this is why we can't fly. Oh, is this... It is Fell Iron Deposit. $330. Can skin those. The Knothide Leather. Ben Strider. Pretty cool design too. I remember similar enemies. They were, I think, in the last phase of the Lady Bash raid fight. There's Magister Halidus, Aurelian's best friend. We're getting what? Scraps? So these are similar to the ruined leather scraps. You can combine them. Two pieces of leather. Initially thought I could sell some of these, but maybe not. The rate of which we're getting those is somewhat disappointing. I doubt we can sell these scraps. Should honestly go back hunting some of the Fellboar. How many blood samples we have? 4. We need 6. That shouldn't take long at all. is one of them. Running out of weapon enhancements. Also, the elixir is about to run out. Not a gram of blood on this one. Nope. Hey, there's one. 5 out of 6. And a fell iron deposit. Maybe it's now late enough that most people farming are asleep. Or maybe that's just wishful thinking on my part. We're done. Let's go back. Should we... We need how many feathers? Just 2. Might as well. Bell Reaver. There we go. No? Oh, come on. Surely it's not gonna take that long, right? What is this? Gut rip. Can be good. Recall, and we're done. Let's go back to the Cenarion post. Lots of quests to complete. Close to level 63. There's a paladin whose name I'm not gonna try to pronounce.
May the eternal sun shine.
Thornfang Cape, yeah. We did our part. Thornfang heal is gonna be a bit more clear. 1 more point in concussion. Lots of people arriving here. 1% extra damage.
Greetings. Go in peace. May the eternal
Testing the
sun shine
antidote.
upon thee.
So she thinks there's something we can use in the blood as a base of an antidote. Don't look at me as I've lost my mind, she says. So she's coming up with some experimental, poultices here. We have to use the antidote on a hulking hellboar and then observe the results. I really like the staff. This mace sword is awesome as well, but this is a two-handed sword, and we can't really use two-handed maces either. Look at that speed, 2.2. Faster than some of the two-handed weapons.
Be careful. Greetings, traveler. Go in peace.
We're gonna accept the
What
staff, it's
brings
gonna
you
be
here?
fine. Natural
May the stars
remedies.
guide you.
can pick up some pretty nice items. Cloth, even though it's an upgrade for us. This is a leather piece. Strength, agility, stamina, and also hit rating. Really tempted. These are mostly for healing. But then again, it's an amazing piece. We're gonna replace bone fingers. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use this regardless.
Go in peace.
And we can sell these handguards of the monkey. We've been using these for how many levels now? The search for a pair of mail boots continues. What did we need to do? Find a hulking hellboar. Okay. All we need to do is hold its mouth open. Pour in the antidote. I don't think that worked. Or at least I don't think that was the intended effect. Thorin is probably not gonna be happy. Yeah, well, all we need is a pair of mail shoulders, pair of mail boots, and that's it.
Hail. Goodbye.
So we did test the antidote.
May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
Her eyes widened as we described the results. Yeah, can't imagine. She would be happy about it. How could that happen? It's best if we never talk about this again. Let's pick up the staff. It's a bit plain, but it's better than what we have.
Go in peace.
So, replace a staff of twin worlds. Oh, and I think that's it. Someone is yelling. Arzith. Arzith the Merciless. Yeah, we've dealt with him. I'm going to end the episode here. We've been running for quite some time. Accomplished a lot. And even reached level 63. I'm going to teleport back. Where is my... What? Oh, it's a Fell Reaver. Yeah, let's use Astral Recall. We need to get out of here. One last thing to do. Can sell some junk and repair.
Everything has a price.
16 silver. Leather we might try to sell. Who knows? Maybe we get lucky. And the staff we can sell. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Keep your wits about you.
For the next episode, I'm going to meet you back in Thunderbluff. We're going to train level 63 skills. And I think we're gonna queue for a dungeon or two after. Should be ready. Definitely for Hellfire Ramparts. Maybe even for the Blood Furnace. Yeah, at 63. And with the gear that we have, we should be good for the Blood Furnace too. Was there a flight path here? No misadventure. Neutral.
Wishes to you.
Well, well.
Arcanon Poros.
So now we can fly directly to every single previous flight point. Yeah, that is awesome.
Dionys Akar.
That being said, thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next part.